Welcome into Bengals Now, live at Newport on the Levee. I am Jeremy Rao. He is Joe Danneman. Week 4 for the Bengals, and what a week it could be. Could it be the turning point for this team? We're going to talk about it tonight and have a lot of fun on Bengals Now.
We say this is a big show. We mean it is massive. Tonight's guests are two of the biggest guys on the team, and we will start with Orlando Brown Jr., the starting left tackle of the Cincinnati Bengals, making his way towards the stage, and he's bringing with him, we'll keep it a secret for now, but let me tell you, he's one of the biggest men on the team coming with Orlando Brown tonight. Let's make our way to the stage to welcome Orlando Brown Jr., everybody. Starting left tackle of the Cincinnati Bengals, Orlando Brown Jr. is back on Bengals Now for a second appearance.
Good to see you, man. Got that good luck charm back.
Appreciate you, man.
See, I feel like Orlando with that good luck charm, man, nothing can go wrong. You guys are going into it's early in the season to call it a must-win game, but this is certainly a game that could be a big turning point for the season. We talked with guys about this in the locker room, Orlando, of this mindset of we got to go now. We still believe this team can do special things. How much confidence, Orlando, do you have in this team to get right now?
Yeah, a ton of confidence, man. I think it was 33 points that we scored on Monday night, man, which is, I mean, very rarely do you lose a football game when you score that many points. And we'll do a better job playing complementary football, man, all together, special teams, defense, offense. And, I mean, I think for what we can be, it's a lot, man. We can be very special, man. We've got the quarterback to do it, and this team and organization have shown that over the past few years.
Okay, Orlando, you see all these Bengals fans here, and this crowd grows every single week because they want to see a guy like you. I'm sure everybody here is curious, Orlando. What are the conversations right now inside the locker room as you guys get ready for what you believe will be your first win of the season?
Yeah, just continuing to fight, man. We've been so close these last few games. I think they've all been decided by one score. So, I mean, that in itself should let you know kind of where we are. You know, it's unfortunate, obviously, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Pats and the Commanders, man. But we're right there. We're really close. And just having that sense of urgency, continuing to approach things with an even more intense level of focus and attention to detail.
You've played for, of course, the Bengals now. You played for the Chiefs. You played for the Ravens. I don't know about your entire past with football. Yeah. Have you had a rough start ever, and you go back to those times and think, man, I've been through this before. I know how to get out of it?
Yeah, you know, this is definitely one of the rougher ones I've had for sure. I can't say that I've ever been 0-3 in my career, but there was a point that I believe I was 2-5 in Baltimore, man. We got off to a slow start, I think, in 2019, Lamar's MVP year, and we were able to go out there and win, I mean, almost 14, 15 games in a row, close to it. And there's been times in Kansas City where, you know, we dropped some big games early on. I think of losing in Baltimore. Gosh, man, we had a really close game against Cleveland as well, so maybe 1-2 in September or something like that. But, man, it's so much football left. You know, we've got such a great team, man, and a ton of talent. Our coaching staff is amazing. Man, I feel like we're built for the long haul.
It was interesting today when Zach Taylor talked, and I'm sure nobody in this room is using the word doubt, but Zach said he likes sometimes when players can sense there are doubters, can sense people don't think you can. As a professional athlete, is that a motivator?
Yeah, you know, man, honestly, I'm very self-motivated personally, but, man, it's nothing like proving a hater wrong. You know, it's no better feeling than that, and I feel like this is something this city and this team is accustomed to, you know, just being the underdog, and, man, I think we play some of our best football when our back's against the wall.
On the bright side, you mentioned it already, this team scored 33 points. We have seen 2 straight games. And all the questions around Joe Burrow after week 1, he has been cooking in 2 straight games. I know this team believes in him, but in some ways, do you feel like there's no way we can't get right with a guy like that leading us? Yeah,
man. I mean, I feel like a lot of times in the NFL, man, you are who your quarterback is. And we're talking about one of the best players in the world at what he does. Just his attention to detail, his focus, his leadership on a day in and day out, man, his passion. So many great things I can say about him, man. And he's going to take us there. You know, he's such a great player, and I got a ton of respect for him and how he works every single day.
Raise your hand if you were at the Monday night game here in Cincinnati. I see a lot of, he raised his hand too. Orlando was definitely there. My guy, I know you were there.
Oh, yeah.
Orlando, Is it different when you play in primetime football? Does it feel different? I know you guys talk all the time. Every Sunday matters. Every Monday matters. Did it feel different on Monday night?
Yeah. You know, I've had a few primetime games here in my career, even as an opponent. I think on my first away game as a Raven was Thursday night here in Cincinnati, man, and they got after us. And, I mean, the home field advantage we have with these fans, how crazy you guys go on these primetime games and those things, man, we feed off of that as a team.
All right, so we're going to toss to our segment with Zach Taylor. But before we do, in that segment, Zach talks about music that motivates him while he's watching film. He named 3 bands: Linkin Park, Blink-182,
Okay.
Eminem.
All right.
Of those 3, which one would you listen to the most?
Eminem for me, for sure. You got to remember, Coach Taylor's an Oklahoma guy, so Blink-182.
Maybe a little Eminem heading into the stadium.
Yeah.
You know, on Sunday.
I might get a little bit of that in there.
Okay, you and Zach, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Let's talk with Zach Taylor right now on Bengals Now. Man, great stuff with Zach Taylor talking about his favorite music while watching film. We are not done on Bengals Now. A special guest on the way. Stay with us. Welcome back here on Bengals Now. We talked about having a special guest, Orlando Brown Jr., kind enough to ask one of his buddies. In fact, Orlando, let's have you do the honors. Can you welcome our next guest?
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Ready now?
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Ready. So we got Big Amarius Mims here coming from University of Georgia, man. One of the most incredible, humble, hardworking young men I know, man. Our starting right tackle.
I love it. How about it, man? See, Orlando Brown could do TV right now, no big deal. Amarius Mims steps into a big spot, his first ever start in the NFL coming on Sunday, and we got 700 pounds of man next to us on the stage.
You do.
Did the stage just tilt?
I mean, let's do this. This is phenomenal. Amarius, we're glad you're here, man. Orlando kind enough to bring you along. And I know we talked about this inside the locker room, but we got a crowd here watching you right now. And the thing I love about this, man, is I look at you in the eyes and I don't see fear. I don't see worry about pressure. You just smile, but you're going to make your first career start in the league, man. How excited are you for this?
Like I said, man, I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I hate the circumstances of like how the start is happening, but like I said, my teammates are depending upon me, and I plan to have a pretty good game. So.
Okay, everybody here, can we give one more excited welcome to Amarius Mims making his first appearance here? Okay, Amarius, I want to ask you this. You've now been in Cincinnati for several months. Can you tell everybody here, what do you like about the city? Everybody here is likely from Cincinnati, so you've now been in Cincinnati for a few months. What do you like about your new city?
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't got to try a lot of things, but I did not have a taste of Belgium in Georgia, but that's probably my favorite breakfast spot.
Okay.
I love that.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
We always got to ask about Skyline. Have you tried? You tried Skyline in one of those rookie videos, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you think?
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Was it one of those like coney challenge things? I mean, how many conies can you eat? Do you know? Have you tried?
No, I ain't tried. I've never tried.
I like Skyline conies, though.
You do?
I do.
Okay, so
I
you've adopted the Skyline. I like that.
I didn't grow up here, and I fell in love right away.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right.
So one of the coolest things, everybody, if you don't know this, the day that Amarius came to Cincinnati for the first time to be introduced to the city, to the media, the first person that was here to greet him was Orlando. First of all, that shows you what Orlando is all about, that he came in to greet him. Why was that important to you, Orlando, to welcome Amarius to Cincinnati on his first day?
Yeah, as a younger player coming into the NFL, it's never easy, especially at the tackle position, man. It's super difficult. And, sometimes it's about being as comfortable as you can. And I was very fortunate to have some really good pros around me as a younger player, and I always told myself, man, given the opportunity, I would be able to give back that same amount of passion and love that I got as a young player, man, to the next guy in line. And when we drafted him in the first round, I just so happened to be here as well, man, training here all off season. It's important to me to meet him, meet his family, kind of let him know, you know what I mean, that, hey, we got this, man. We're going to have the focus and attention to detail that we need, but just giving them that support, man, letting them know that I'm here from day one.
Amarius, for you got a chance to play on Monday Night Football and experience that. When you went into the game, of course, unfortunate that Trent Brown went down, but what was going on in your mind, and was there any advice from anyone in that moment of like, kid, you got this?
Yeah, man. The first thing I thought in my head was just I cannot let my teammates down. I'm big on team. I'm big on winning, and I'm big on, like I said, just the brotherhood. And honestly, like I said, man, I just remember what Orlando and Trent always told me: don't do anything special, man. Just play 6'8", 350. So that's what I remember every time I go out on the field. Just play big.
Okay, so this is a first, by the way, Amarius and Orlando. We haven't had everybody stand during this segment, so I think you guys have brought out some energy with everybody. I think you guys should take that to heart.
Yes.
I will ask you this, Orlando. You're a big man, right? To play your position, you got to be big. Is he different with his size? It feels different to me how big he is.
Don't worry, you're still big, Orlando. Don't worry. But he looks different.
I'm the smallest of the three. I always make that joke, man. But, he's such a better athlete than me. This is why he's a first-round pick, man. And he's got all the tools and the tangibles, man, to be a much better pro than I am, So, and I know that he'll get there eventually.
And you're a Pro Bowler. And so you're saying he could be even
he'll
better
be
than you?
multiple-time All-Pro. That's what he's going to be.
Let's hear it for that.
Ooh, how about
right?
Come on, everyone. You got a four-time Pro Bowler saying he's going to be multiple-time All-Pro. Okay, I need to know some rookie stuff,
Here we
man,
go.
and Orlando can help me out, okay? The rookie showcase, whatever you want to call it, man, you have to have some kind of a talent. You're a first-round pick. Everyone in the room is watching, and this better be on Hard Knocks, by the way. Everyone in the room is watching. What did you do? Did it go over well?
It did not go great. It did not go great. Because that's Orlando. We tried to do like a game show, and it was horrible. We got booed in like 10 seconds. We got booed off the stage.
So it was like a game show thing?
We tried to do like a fun game show, but it did not work.
You got booed right out of the room.
And
booed
E
off.
for effort. It was
E for effort.
Man. Now, is there punishment for that? Because we've talked to Dax about, some of the rookie hazing's a strong word. Like if you bomb, is it just booing, or is there something after that happens?
Just booing, honestly.
Yeah,
I guess the booing's
just
hard
the
to
booing.
take.
We take care of the guys in the O-line room. DBs are a little harsh.
So we found out last week, we had Josh Newton on the show. He was a rookie. He came with Cam Taylor-Britt. We found out that every week Josh has to go to the store and get snacks for the entire defensive back room, okay? As a rookie, do you have any weekly tasks? Orlando's smiling. Orlando, you can jump in on this too. Do the rookies have to do anything for the veterans inside the offensive line room?
You got it.
So every Saturday, is it Friday? Friday, Saturday.
One of the two.
It's Friday. I'm gonna go Friday. Every Friday, me or either Matt Lee will bring in donuts.
Okay, donuts.
Yes, sir. Donuts.
Okay, how many donuts are you bringing in for an offensive
lot of
line?
donuts.
A lot of
Yeah, I was
donuts.
gonna say I brought in way more than we could handle, and like
There's like a lift coming in. Hey, Amarius has the donuts today. That's phenomenal. Okay, so that's a great spot. You mentioned Matt Lee, right? Okay, so Reagan Holgate actually is going to do rapid fire with Matt Lee right now. More with them in just a second. All right, back here on Bengals Now. Great stuff with Reagan and Matt Lee. Offensive line theme here tonight. Now let's go to Gabby on the green with Ask Me Anything.
All right, we have a nice group here today for some questions. Start and tell me your name.
Bear,
All right, Bear. Are you ready? What's your question?
what does it feel like to make Joe Burrow get a touchdown with me?
Did you hear that?
It's a good feeling. It's actually a really good feeling, man. Nothing like having a key block to spring a touchdown in the run game, or sometimes in our case with pass protected man blocking a guy and seeing Joe throw that ball up to Yoshi or Jamar. It's always a good feeling.
All right, you guys gonna do one together? Okay.
I'll take this one.
Holly, Brooke,
Go ahead.
what are your pregame rituals?
Ooh.
You said pregame rituals?
Your pregame rituals.
What time is the game?
Let's
Is it
go. Let's go 1. Let's go 1 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wake up pretty early. I wake up blasting music. That's what I gotta get the music going. I gotta wake myself up. I'm gonna start by looking at some film, looking at the guys who I'm about to play against for about a good hour, 45 minutes. And then after that, head to the facility. I'm gonna go stretch and then listen to some more music and just go play. That's about it.
Alrighty. Ready? Are you ready? All right, she has been dying to ask you guys a question.
All right.
What's your name?
Jaylani,
All right, Jaylani. What's your question?
what is your best score?
What is my best what?
What is your best score?
Best score?
What is your best score?
Best score in terms of best touchdown. It's a good question. You know, last year Joe Mix scored on Monday night against the Rams, and it was a run play we had been talking about for a while. That was one of my favorite touchdowns I've been a part of because it's my first touchdown with him in the NFL.
Quick follow-up to that. Have you, either one of you, ever had a thick 6 tutty?
I haven't, but you had to have. You never scored?
I've never scored. I've never scored.
I've never scored a touchdown.
That's all right. We'll talk to Zach and Dan, pitcher. That's all right.
Yep.
All right, last one. What's your name?
Man, I'm me by Darnell. You hear me?
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Because I was hurt after all the losses. But I just want to know, like, how do you process after a loss? Like, you know what I mean? It was 3 of them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm mad at mud right now. But
Yeah.
but I love y'all still, though. I'm still with y'all. I'm
I
still
love you
rocking
too, dog.
with y'all. And we going to turn up. Who they?
Yeah, who they?
Let's
Who
go.
they? It's never easy losing, man. It's obviously it's uncomfortable, man. We know you guys pay your hard-earned money to come to the games. We put in the time ourselves. It's never easy, but man, I think for me, you know, you just kind of understand what you did wrong, try to learn from it, and then anything you did good, try to grow on it. So that's how I'd use it. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's great. I love Ask Me Anything. You guys are awesome.
Yes, sir. Who they?
How about a round of applause for these guys? We are not done. 2 more segments left here on Bengals Now. We're going to play Who Dey next. If you haven't played Who Dey or haven't seen it, these guys are going to love it. It's next on Bengals Now.
got this. Yeah, you do.
Welcome back to Bengals Now. I am Jeremy Rao. He is Joe Danneman. Joe explains it best. This is the game Who Day. Joe, what is this?
All right, this is our game show on Bengals Now. They get 1 minute to guess as many teammates as possible without using the name, number, or position. The record is 7, Orlando. You and I, we got 7 2 weeks ago. That's the record. You get 1 minute. Noah's on the clock. It begins now.
LSU contract issues.
Jamar Chase.
Yes.
That's 1.
Ole Miss, short, not a rookie.
Ole Miss short, not a rookie.
Yeah. Skip. This guy went to Illinois and he's fast.
Chase Brown.
2.
This
Chase
guy
Brown.
has long hair. He went to Pittsburgh.
Cal.
Yes.
3.
Cincy hats.
Ted.
4.
This guy has the worst gritty I've ever seen.
Mike Gesicki.
5. 25 seconds.
This guy's always big Florida guy, University of Florida guy, and he always playing the music in the locker room.
Oh my God. Zach
Yes.
Carter.
Zach's on the Hawks. That's 6.
Yeah, this dude is extremely
seconds.
talented, and he went to Louisville. He's new here.
Louisville. New here. Louisville. Oh, Sheldon.
Yep.
7.
This is the Cowboy, Wyoming Cowboy.
Miami Cowboy.
Wyoming.
Oh my God. Oh, don't tell me.
We'll give it to you, but 7. You guys tied the record. 7.
Wait, I just want to know. Amarius, do you have it? Logan Wilson, right?
Yeah,
All
Logan.
right.
Wilson. Hey,
All right.
that was good. 7, so that's the number.
Yep.
We're tied. I think we're going to break it right here. Okay, with now Amarius giving to Orlando. Your time starts now.
Okay. Previously a Panther.
Von Bell.
Yes.
1.
Played at the University of Florida.
Evan McPherson.
Okay. This one. Played at the University of Iowa.
Eric All.
No.
3. Oh.
Skip.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Played at the University of Miami.
Matt Lee.
Yes.
3.
Played at the University of Arizona. Is a rookie.
Tanner McLaughlin.
Yes.
Halfway
Played at
there.
FAU. A menace.
Blackout Trey.
Yes.
5. 23 seconds.
Played at USC.
Jay Tufele.
Yes.
6.
Played at
15
the
seconds.
University of Princeton. Very fast.
Yoshi.
Very good. Okay.
7.
Played
10
at the
seconds.
University of Alabama.
Jordan Battle.
Yes.
8.
Played at the University of Nebraska.
Cam Taylor-Britt.
9 at the buzzer with a new record.
Come on.
Orlando Brown and
Come
Amarius
on.
Mims.
Come on now.
9 names, new record.
All right, so we are now kicking Orlando Brown Jr. out of the game going forward. 9 is the record. No one's going to beat it. Let's go inside the locker room as the Bengals talking about facing the Panthers this week. One final segment coming on Bengals Now. We are standing on the green. There is a cutoff coming. Amarius Mims and one lucky fan next. All right, back one final segment. Jeremy Rao, Joe Daneman, and a putt-off, not between us because that wouldn't be as much fun. We have Brian, one lucky fan, who's going to go head-to-head with Amarius Mims.
Okay, so we'll get out of the way here so you can see Brian and Amarius. Brian is going to go first. Now, to win this opportunity, Brian made all 3 putts pre-show. So, Brian, grab the putter.
Here you go, Brian. By the way, Brian said he doesn't play golf. His wife confirmed he doesn't play golf. He made all 3 in the pre-show, so let me set you up here.
It's also
There's
Brian's
no pressure.
40th birthday.
How about it?
Okay.
Come on now.
So celebrating his birthday here on Bengals Now with a chance to make some putts. All right, putt number 1. Okay.
A little long. That's okay.
All right. The pressure's
That's okay.
on a little bit more now. I
He's
get
got
it.
this. He's got
I
this.
get it. Now, we warned Amarius in the back that this green is really fast. And you can see you just hit it a little bit and watch this thing go. Oh,
Come
that's
on,
a
Brian.
good putt.
Come on, Brian.
That's
Hey,
a good
oh!
putt. Well, 1 for 2.
All
He is
right.
a natural.
One's got 1. Let's upgrade to 2.
So, Orlando, do you think Amarius is going to win this?
Interested to see.
Putt number 3.
Ooh, I like it. He caught
okay.
it. Look at that.
It's been thrown down.
All right.
2 out of 3,
Brian's got-
Amarius.
Okay, I don't know if we caught that on camera. He threw the 1 up in the air. So Brian thinks he's got it in the back. Here comes I'm Mims. Here he is. Okay. Let me set you up.
You couldn't get him a longer putter, Jeremy.
He said this is about to be good.
This is like when the dad goes to putt-putt and has to use the kid's
Get in
putter.
there. That's all right.
Okay, that's
Hey,
a good start. Good speed.
I do like the stroke, though. I mean, there's game there.
What do you think of his game, Orlando?
It's proper, man. This guy's fundamental. Look at that.
Come on, ball.
That's a bucket.
Okay.
Okay, here we go here.
Okay. We might have a putt off here.
We will have a sudden death putt off if he makes it.
He's going to make it.
Orlando says he will make it. Boom!
Oh!
Nailed it.
All right, 1 for
Amarius,
1.
I got to say.
Get in here,
I'm
Brian.
impressed. Orlando, are you impressed? He came out here and made
Okay.
2.
I'm very impressed, man.
All right,
Very
Brian.
impressed.
We're going to
Okay,
go
so we
1
now
for
have
1 here.
a putt
Sudden
off.
death. Hold on. We need the drama. Okay. Brian, are you ready?
Oh, Brian wants some
oh,
noise.
okay, he's
like
ready.
Happy
All right, here we
Gilmore.
go, here we
Let's
go.
make some noise for Brian. Okay.
Boom!
Amarius, you get a chance to match
All right,
here.
Mims can match. I'm going to give him the Callaway.
Now, Amarius, do you want noise or do you want silence? Make some
make some
noise like
noise. Here
Happy
we go.
Gilmore. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Hey,
Here we go.
Overtime round 2.
All right, Brian, step back
man.
in.
Okay.
Come on. No, we're not done yet. Wait, what do you think this is? A family show? We need a winner. Come on, Brian. Good line. He
Okay,
drills
now
it.
they both have got it down. Okay, so if Amarius makes this, we're going to change it up for the last one.
Well, no, if Amarius makes this, they got to do sudden death wrestling. Brian says he's out on that.
Okay, this is getting too easy for him. So let's have
extend
them
it?
turn the putter around and now hit left-handed
okay.
in, okay?
Now we got to go closest to the
Now
hole.
we got to go. Okay, here we go.
You're gonna
so
make him
Brian,
putt
you're gonna
backwards?
go opposite hand now, using the back side of the putter here. We got to make it more difficult.
This is
This is closest to the hole if you don't make it,
Closest
so
to
we
the
can
hole
make
if you
this
don't
the
make it,
final
okay.
round. Okay, that's
pretty
real
close.
close.
Pretty close. Okay.
Okay.
I'm marking it right here.
Now, as a left-handed putter, Orlando,
All
how
right.
was that form?
Get
That
in
was-
here,
that was great
Amarius.
for him, honestly. Looked like mine.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Brian's going to
Last
run a
one.
lap around the entire crowd if he wins this.
He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it.
Wow!
Amarius Mims, first-round draft pick and first ever winner of the Bengals Now putt-off. Can we make some noise for Amarius
Come on,
Mims,
come on.
everybody?
Hey, another great week on Bengals Now. Big thanks to Orlando Brown Jr. and Amarius Mims for showing up. We'll see y'all next week.